The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello there, and a very warm welcome to Cruise at 6. It's Thursday the 14th of December, and Richard Cross taking you through the next half an hour with all of our great cruise bargains. Now, coming up on today's programme, we're going to be taking away with Royal Caribbean International. We've got some holidays with P&O Cruises, plus we've got one of our best-selling deals as well, and as part of our Christmas countdown as well, we've got some great freebies to give away, and we're going to be having our free Christmas hampers as well. So I do hope that you've had a really good Thursday wherever you are watching us today. And if you want to get in touch with us, here's some important details. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rate supply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, Vision Cruise _UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page, because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programmes by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there, and as soon as we upload our programmes you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise. Yeah, it is. And if you've got friends that aren't able to watch us at the moment on Sky, you can always check out our website, visioncruise.co.uk. Just click on Cruise TV and then the programmes will appear there, and you can watch them live as they go out on the TV. And as well, do check out our YouTube channel as well. We've got all of our programmes on there, so you can keep up to date and you can watch them whenever you want. So we're going to start off with our first cruise now, and we're heading away with Royal Caribbean International on board the Navigator of the Seas for this Italian Mediterranean itinerary. Now, the Navigator of the Seas, it's got everything you could possibly want to make sure that you have a really enjoyable holiday, no matter what age you are. Now, if you want to take the children with you, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. But this is such a great price for Royal Caribbean. We've got 2 weeks away, 14 nights, from just £999 per person. Now, you can even go surfing at sea. This is the Flow Rider, the surf simulator at sea here. This is included in the price of your holiday. There are the rock climbing walls, there's the water parks on top decks, the sports courts as well, all included in the price of your holiday. Now, if you want to head into the solarium area, you can find the hot tubs in here, plenty of sun lounges for you to relax, and there's a bar that will keep you refreshed too. But when we cruise around the Mediterranean here, sort of the last 2 weeks of September here, you'll still be getting some glorious sunshine, so you can be out on top deck, maybe taking a dip into one of the pools. Now, there is the hair and beauty salon on board. There are the spa treatments if you want to enjoy some of those. Maybe have your hair done, or maybe have a massage or a manicure done in time for the formal nights on board, where you can dress up in all of your finery. Around the ship, you will find a different choice of dining options for you to enjoy, whether that be in the Sapphire Dining Room, which is the main restaurant on board here, spanning over 3 decks. Look how impressive that is. There's also the speciality dining as well of Johnny Rockets, which is the burger bar on board. There's Sabor as well if you want to head there, maybe if you're celebrating a special occasion or just want to treat yourself and enjoy a great meal. There's Chops Grill, which offers some great views looking out to sea. Giovanni's Table here is another one of the speciality dining options, and of course there is the here's the Chops Grill you can see here, and there's the buffet option as well if you wanted to head here, where you can find everything you could possibly want. Now, the Royal Promenade, you will find Vintages, which is a great winery on board. There's also the shopping opportunities, the places where you can just sit down and relax. There's a pub there as well. There's also places to have a bite to eat as well. There's a great cafe along there, which I love, which has some great pastries and things in the morning if you want to enjoy those, and snacks throughout the day. There is live entertainment in the Live Lounge and also in the main theatre every evening. Choice of different accommodation for you. The price we've quoted you here on screen is £999 per person, is for an inside room. If you wanted to upgrade and have the ocean view or balcony, or maybe enjoy what a suite has to offer, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. Now, if you're going to cruise with the grandkids, they'll have an amazing time in the Adventure Ocean, which is the kids club on board, where there's all these devices here, sort of the play games, there's the hockey and things like that, table hockey, table football, they're all included in the price as well, which is great. And then there's an ice rink as well, which you saw at the end there, where you can watch the shows that they have on ice, and you can even have a go of it too. Isn't that great? So this is the Italian Mediterranean on the Navigator of the Seas, the 16th of September, and it's a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, there'll be a couple of sea days on board the Navigator of the Seas, so you can really familiarise yourself with the facilities and have a go out on top deck of all the rock climbing walls if you want to do that, before our first port of call of Gibraltar. Now, do be out on top deck as we cruise into Gibraltar. You'll see the rock on the horizon. You'll see it in the distance, and it'll get really impressive as we dock close up. You just dock right there, by the way. That's the cruise terminal. You can see at the front there, really walkable. Then we're on to Villefranche. This is the port for Nice. Maybe head to Nice for the day, or Monaco if you want to do that. And there's a great promenade to have a walk round. Civitavecchia will be our next port of call here. This is the gateway to Rome. We can get your excursions booked for Rome for the day. Maybe go and see the Trevi Fountain and the gorgeous Eternal City. Livorno is our next port of call, the gateway to Tuscany. You've got Florence there with its domed roofs. You can take a trip up those as well, and it offers for great views looking round. And then you can go to Pisa if you want to do that. There is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and you can even climb to the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa as well. That offers great vistas looking out around the city. Genoa is our next port of call here. You've got all the many beaches along the coastline there with the colourful, picturesque, pretty houses there and buildings all along the coast. Malaga is our next port of call here. You've got Porto Banús here, which is one of the options you can do. Take a trip to the Alhambra Palace for an insight into Moorish Spain. Then our final port of call will be Lisbon. We'll dock right in the heart of Lisbon there. You can take a walk into the city, which is really walkable. Do go and try the custard cakes. I love trying those. They really are nice. And then we're going to cruise you back to Southampton. So we've got 14 nights here on board the Navigator of the Seas with fares from just £999 per person. All you have to do is, if you want to get on board, give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen, and don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll send you out the hamper as well. That's packed with loads and loads of goodies, but if you don't ask for that, you won't get it. Let's have a look at the details to give you a reminder of where we're going. This is Royal Caribbean International's Navigator of the Seas. It's the Italian Mediterranean itinerary on the 16th of September for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting some great ports of call. We've got Gibraltar, Villefranche, Civitavecchia, we've got Malaga, we've also got Lisbon lined up for you as well, and Livorno too if you want to go to Florence or Pisa. Then we are back to Southampton for just £999 per person. It's for your 14 nights on board Navigator of the Seas. Don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll send you this hamper completely free of charge, and we'll also enrol you into our own loyalty scheme as well, which is called Vision Plus, and that's combinable with the Cruise Line loyalty programme. In the case of Royal Caribbean International, it's the Crown and Anchor Society as well. So the more cruises you do, the more benefits that you get with the cruise line and with Vision Cruise as well. That's why it certainly pays to book your next holiday with Vision Cruise. So we're going to move on to our first top pick of the day this Thursday evening, and this is with Norwegian Cruise Lines, and we're on board the Norwegian Spirit, enjoying the Spirit of the Canaries. Now, this itinerary, I'll just tell you, this is based on the 24th of January next year for 10 nights, but we've got this available right the way through from early January to the end of March as well. So if you can't do this date, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. We're going to fly you from London Gatwick out to Barcelona. That's where we're going to join the ship, visiting Casablanca, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Malaga, Alicante, Barcelona, and then flying you back to the UK. Now, this price here, £729 per person. This is your Just Cruise price. price, which means it includes your flights, your overseas transfers, your cruise, and then your tips as well, and the majority of the food. If you want to add in the drinks package, give us a call and we will quote you separately on 0800 655 6449. It's as simple as that. So we're going to move on to our next holiday now, and we're heading away with P&O Cruises, and we're on board Ventura for a holiday now, which is one of the larger ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, as we take in a cruise around the Western Mediterranean, 14 nights in May next year. Now Ventura, as I said, it's a family-friendly ship, and there's lots of facilities and features for you to enjoy of a daytime and into the evening as well. Now there's a choice of different bars and lounges for you to have a look round, and what you tend to find is that you'll visit most of the bars in the first sort of few days, first week or so, and then you'll gravitate back to the bar that you like, where you'll get to know the barman and the waiter and the waitresses, and they'll know how you like your drink and what you like to drink as well. Now it's all tailored to the British taste and comforts. So you saw there's tea and coffee making facilities in your room, so as you wake up in the morning you can always make yourself a brew and a cuppa. There's also no need to take adapters, because you can just plug in your 3-pin plug straight away, so that's really great for keeping all your phones, your tablet devices, your music systems, etc., all those charged as well. Out on top deck here, you will find there's lots of places to sit down, whether you want to relax on one of the sun lounges as we take in some of this Mediterranean sunshine you can see here, or whether you want to sit down here, maybe have a drink from the bar or have some al fresco lunch as well. There's the option to do that for you. Now there's the adult-only areas with the Oasis pool. If you want to head here, there's the retreat, which is just above here as well, which we'll see that shortly. Here it is, and this offers stunning views looking out to sea here as well. There's a cover charge to head to the retreat, but why not treat yourself? They've got the really comfortable lounges there, and you see the different dining options for you to enjoy. And there's the entertainment as well of an evening, and it's great comedians as well, musicians, magicians, things like that, and there's the Broadway shows too. So this is a cruise around the Western Mediterranean on the 11th of May. It's 14 nights on board Ventura. Cruising out to Southampton, our first destination will be Cadiz. Now, when you get to Cadiz here, maybe you could take a trip to Seville for the day, or go and have a walk up the 18th century tower there, and that offers some great views all around. Excuse me. Barcelona is our next port of call here. There's a mix of the ancient and the modern, and it's best known for its Art Nouveau architecture of Gaudi. Then we're on to Villafranche. This is the port for Nice. There's the many shopping opportunities here all around the harbour itself, and some great cafes offering some great local fare. Then we're on to Livorno is our next port of call here. Maybe take the trip to Florence here that you can see with all its domed roofs, or there is the option to visit Pisa if you want to do that, or just to have a walk around Livorno itself is quite pretty in itself. Do take your cameras, because there'll be some great photo opportunities. Then we're going to be cruising you on to Civitavecchia. This is our port for Rome. If you wanted to head to Rome for the day, get your excursions booked. Make sure you're on one of the first excursions as well, because it does get really busy in Rome. Then we're on to Cartagena is our next port of call here. You've got the Roman amphitheatre, the old city walls, and the stunning architecture of the buildings like you can see there. Then we're going to be cruising you into Gibraltar. Maybe take a trip up the rock, go and see the Barbary Apes. It's duty-free shopping as well, and it's not just the bottles as well, it's your clothing, your electrical goods as well, so maybe get some of those. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Southampton. We've got 14 nights here from £1,099 per person. This is our select fare from Vision Cruise, plus we're going to give you £100 per room onboard credit, or free coach from selected pickup points around the UK, or free port parking, and this is a Strictly Come Dancing themed cruise as well. Let's have a look at the details, just give you a reminder. Now, with it being a Strictly Come Dancing themed cruise, are you looking forward to the final this Saturday? I am as well. On board you will find special guests from Strictly Come Dancing. We don't know which of the judges or the dancers will be on board there, but they'll be having competitions on board. They'll be having talks as well that you can visit, and there's the option to have dancing lessons on board as well. Now, there is a cover charge for these, but do give us a call and we can quote you on that separately and give you more information. So it's one of our Strictly Come Dancing themed cruises. We're going away on the 11th of May. It's a 14-night holiday. Don't forget that we're giving you as well either £100 per stateroom onboard credit, or free port parking at the Port of Southampton for the duration of your cruise holiday, or free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. And don't forget as well to quote the word hamper, and we'll even send you the hamper as well. What a great price this is as well, and one of the Strictly Come Dancing themed cruises with P&O Cruises. If you want more information on those cruises, by the way, do go to our website visioncruise.co.uk, where you can also book it online right now straight away. It's as simple as that. So another one of our top picks for you now. This is with Royal Caribbean International, and it's on board the Independence of the Seas, taking in a cruise around the pretty Norwegian fjords. This is the 31st of August. We've got 8 nights lined up for you. We're cruising out to Southampton. We're off to Bergen as our first port of call with its funicular railway. Then we're on to Geiranger is our next destination here. Gets going into some really deep, remote fjords here. Then we're on to Ailsund is our next port of call here. Was once a fishing village, but it's now a great town. Then we're on to Skjolden. Here you could go to the Unas Stave Church. Here's a great excursion to do. Then we're on to Stavanger is our final port of call, docking right in the heart of the city. Then we are back to Southampton. Wow, look at this. £699 per person for 8 nights of Royal Caribbean International cruising. If you want to get on board, all you have to do is pick up that phone and give us a call now on 0800 655 6449. It's as simple as that. So now we're going to move on to our next holiday now, and it's part of our 12 days of Christmas. This particular holiday we've got lined up for you. Yeah, we're giving you away a great freebie when you book this holiday today. So do stick around and I'll give you full details. But this is a holiday that we've put together here ourselves at Vision Cruise. It's one of our best-selling holidays. It's the LA Stars Mexican Riviera and Las Vegas Lights. So it's a cruise. It's a 7-night cruise on board the Norwegian Star, and we've got those stays in LA and Las Vegas as well. But Norwegian Cruise Line, there is so much for you to do when you are on board the ship. There are 16 different dining options, and there's 15 different bars and lounges for you to enjoy. Now, when we're on the ship as well, we've included your tips and gratuities in this price. You'll get your food included in the majority of those complimentary restaurants, and as well there's all the Port Talks lectures, there's the facilities out on top deck, there's the gym as well. That's all included as well. Now, if you wanted to upgrade to have a balcony room, a suite, or even an ocean view, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. And if you wanted to add the drinks package as well, give us a call and we'll quote you separately for adding the drinks. But this price you see on screen includes those tips and gratuities and 7 nights on board, and of course these stays in Las Vegas and also Los Angeles as well. Now, with Norwegian Cruise Line, it's all about freestyle dining, which means you can eat when and where you want in the different dining options for you, which is really great. It's about the freedom and flexibility when it comes to dining. And if you've been busy exploring one of these great ports of call around the Mexican Riviera, and maybe you get back to the ship a little bit later on, early evening, and you don't want to go for dinner straight away, you can go at a time that suits you. Or similarly, if you've been busy and you arrive back at the ship early, you want to go for an early dinner, again, you can do. You can work your way around the restaurants at the different times. Now, there are some of the restaurants, like the steakhouses on board, that do have a cover charge to eat in them. But if you want to enjoy a meal in one of those, give us a call, and when you get on board, we'll go through the options with you. When you get on board, make sure you book your specialty dining, because often these restaurants are smaller and places do get limited. So this is one of our best-selling holidays here at Vision Cruise. It's the LA Stars Mexican Riviera and Las Vegas Lights. We've got a holiday going away in March for you. It's a 14-night holiday. We're going to start off by flying you from London Heathrow out to Los Angeles. When we get you to Los Angeles, we're going to give you a 3-night stay at the Millennium Biltmore on a room-only basis, and we're also going to throw in as well the 24-hour hop-on, hop-off tour. So that really allows you to experience your time in Los Angeles. You can sort of use that like a taxi as well. You can get on and off and go and explore the different museums and things if you want to. It's on a room-only basis, but there's plenty of places for you to go out and eat. Then we're joining the Norwegian Star for our 7-night Mexican Riviera cruise. We'll cruise out of Los Angeles, and our first port of call will be Puerto Vallarta. Now, there's so much for you to do here as well. It's all the 26 miles of beaches all around the coast. Maybe hire a boat and go and see all the coves around the coast. Then we're on to Mazatlan is our next port of call here. You'll see the harbour and the city from El Faro Lighthouse as well, which is 152 metres above sea level, the second highest in the world. Cabo San Lucas is our next port of call. This is one of Mexico's most elite resort destinations here. You've got the arc formations, the rock formations here that you can see in the water. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Los Angeles. That's sadly where we're going to take you off the ship. We're going to be taking you to the airport and flying you to Las Vegas. Yeah, we've included a 3-night stay in Las Vegas. This is the Luxor on a room-only basis. That's included for you. Then after that, we're going to take you to the airport, and then we're going to be flying you back to the UK. So this is a 14-night holiday that's going away on the 15th of March. £1,739 per person is your price. That includes for you, it's a Vision Choice holiday. It includes your flights, your overseas transfers. You get a 3-night stay at the Millennium Biltmore in Los Angeles on a room-only basis with your free hop-on, hop-off tour of Los Angeles. You've then got 7 nights on board the Norwegian Star, which includes, you've got your food included, you've got your entertainment included, and you've also got your tips and gratuities included for that price. And then you'll get a flight included to Las Vegas, and you get a 3-night stay in Las Vegas at a great hand-picked hotel. That's on a room-only basis, and then we'll fly you back to the UK. If you wanted to add the drinks onto the ship as well, give us a call and we'll quote you separately for that. But don't forget, as I said before, it's part of our Christmas Countdown giveaway. And today, if you book this particular holiday, you get a choice of either a Norwegian Cruise Line beach towel there, which is a really big beach towel, great for if you're taking this holiday, you can relax on one of those beaches maybe as you're sitting down in Mazatlan on the beach with your beach towel, or you can get the beach bag as well from Norwegian Cruise Line, whichever one you want. Give us a call, book this cruise now. You can either pick that Norwegian Cruise Line beach towel or beach bag, and as well quote the word hamper, and we'll send you a hamper as well. So this is a 14-night holiday. We've got a 3-night stay for you in Los Angeles on a room-only basis with your city tour included, your hop-on, hop-off city tour. We will then give you a 7-night cruise on board the Norwegian Star around the Mexican Riviera. Then we're flying you to Las Vegas, where you get a 3-night stay there. That's at the Luxor on a room-only basis, and then fly you back to the UK. £1,739 per person. If you wanted to add in the drinks package when you're on the cruise, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. And don't forget, as part of our Christmas Countdown giveaway, you get that Norwegian Cruise Line beach bag or beach towel. You have to quote the words Christmas Countdown and say which one you want when you book this cruise today. And you'll also get the free hamper as well if you quote the word hamper. It's as simple as that. Now, if you want other dates that we can do that on, do head to our website, visioncruise.co.uk, and you'll find them all on there, or give us a call on 0800 655 6449. Now, coming up in the new year, we've got our cruise fairs for you. We've got one taking place in Southport in January, plus we've got another one in Liverpool in February. Here's the details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 3rd of February 2018 at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Yeah, we would love to see you at those cruise events. We've got some exclusive offers on the day and some live presentations. We'll have the team there from Vision Cruise and representatives from a number of the cruise lines. You can get your free tickets requesting them by going to our website, visioncruise.co.uk. So we're going to move on to our final featured holiday this Thursday evening now, and this is going away with Celebrity Cruises, and we're on board the Celebrity Silhouette, enjoying a cruise around Scandinavia and Russia. And this is taking in, it's the first 2 weeks really of the summer holidays, isn't it? So this is the real grass on top deck. It's the Lawn Club area. If you want to hire one of those cabanas there, you can do. Maybe you want to have a picnic al fresco, if you can do that. The weather is going to be gorgeous as we cruise around Scandinavia and Russia in the last week of July and the first few days of August. Now, there is the complimentary towel service with the comfortable sun lounges here by the swimming pool. The area at the back there, you can see, that's a stage area. They have some live performances there as well, which is really great and fun. They had some when I was on board. There's the indoor area here, you can see, with its swimming pool. There's the hot tubs. There's also the comfortable sun lounges there. There's a bar that will keep you refreshed in your holiday, and there's the dancing fountains too. Now, there's the different dining options for you. There's the buffet you can see here as well. There really is something for everyone, open throughout the day here, which can cater for any dietary tastes or requirements. Do let us know. There are the specialty dining options like cuisine, where you can order from tablet devices, which is a bit like having tapas. It's sort of like unique in here. It's great restaurant you can have a meal in if you want to visit there. Then there's the main restaurant here, which you can see, which has its wine tower here with its sommeliers, what will tell you which wine will complement your meal of an evening. This is the shopping gallery here, where you can pick up some souvenirs. Maybe you've forgotten something, maybe you just want to indulge and pamper yourself, you can do. There's a choice of different bars and lounges here. You can see everything really is centrally located here in the atrium that you can see here. This is the sweeping staircase here, which has the reception desk, the bars, the lounges, and the lifts that will take you right up to the top deck of the ship. And this is an area here you can see, which is at the front of the ship, which offers stunning views looking all around. So this is the Celebrity Silhouette. It's Scandinavia and Russia around the school holidays, the 21st of July. It's a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Zeebrugge. Now here you could choose to go to Bruges for the day, maybe Brussels, pick up some chocolates, take a horse-drawn carriage ride around the cobblestone streets. That's well worth doing there. Then we're going to cruise you on to Copenhagen, is our next port of call here. You've got the Little Mermaid statue. Tivoli World is one of the attractions you can visit when you're here as well. Then we're going to cruise you on to Stockholm in Sweden. There's bridges all around the city as well. There's over 50 bridges, and the Royal Palace is really impressive. Then we're on to Tallinn, is our next port of call, a walled city. Do go and explore the St. Catherine's area, where there's a cobblestone streets and some great souvenir shops. Then we're on to St. Petersburg in Russia, is our next port of call here. We're going to be enjoying 2 nights in Russia, so there's ample time for you to enjoy all of what Russia has to offer. Maybe take a trip to Moscow for the day. There's the gold-domed rooftops there you can see. There's all the buildings, there's the Peterhof Palace. Maybe you could take an evening ballet performance if you wanted to do that. Then we're on to Rostock, is our next port of call here. The Rostock Zoo here is impressive. The Abbey of the Holy Cross Monastery is impressive too. You can take a trip to Berlin for the day from here as well. Then we are back to Southampton. This price here is for your ocean view room here. It's on the 14-night holiday, and we've included your classic drinks package as well. Let's have a look at the details to give you a reminder of this holiday. It's the Scandinavia and Russia Celebrity Silhouette, 21st of July. It's a 14-night holiday. Departing from Southampton, we've got some really classic ports of call here in Scandinavia and Russia. We're off to Zeebrugge for Bruges, Copenhagen, Stockholm, Tallinn, St. Petersburg for your 2 nights in ports. Then we're into Rostock for Berlin. Then we're back to Southampton. £1,915 per person is for your 14 nights on board. But remember, this is for an ocean view room, so you get to see all these sights as we dock in these ports of call, and your classic drinks package is included as well. When you factor in what's included there, I think you can see the great value for money this is. And then quote the words hamper, and we'll send you a Christmas hamper as well. That's completely with our compliments here at Vision Cruise. If you want more information, all you have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call now on 0800 655 6449, or go to the website for more details. It's now time for our quick picks. So we're going to start off with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on board Blackwatch, taking in A Taste of Iceland on the 18th of June for 9 nights. Departing from Liverpool, we're off to Reykjavik, Ísafjörður, Akureyri, Seyðisfjörður, and then back to Liverpool. All that for £1,399 per person for your 9 nights. You can choose to either have the free all-inclusive house drinks or the £200 per room short or spends, whichever one you want. Give us a call, 0800 655 6449. Then we're moving on to our next itinerary. This is with MSC Cruises on the MSC Magnifica, Northern Europe, on the 23rd of April for 7 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Le Havre. You go to Paris, maybe see the Normandy beaches there. Then we're on to our next port of call, which is Zeebrugge. Then we're on to Amsterdam, where we'll overnight in port. Hamburg will be our next destination. Then we are cruising back to Southampton. This price here is £549 per person. This price, we have discounted it from the cruise line price, and we're giving you as well free coach transfers from selected pickup points to Southampton, and that ends today. You need to book it right now. Then with Pinot Cruises on board Britannia, going around the Canaries on the 8th of April for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Madeira, where we'll overnight in port, La Palma, Tenerife, Gran Canaria. Then we're off to Lanzarote, Lisbon. Then we're going to cruise you to Southampton. £899 per person is for your 14 nights on board P&O Cruises Britannia, the flagship of the fleet. And don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll send you this hamper as well. And this is applicable right now to any cruise that you see of £799 per person or more. All you have to do is quote the word hamper at the time of booking, and we'll get that added onto your booking. Now, if you want more cruise ideas or inspiration, do visit our website, visioncruise.co.uk. Sadly, that's all we've got for this Thursday evening. Do join John tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock for Cruise at 6. See you soon.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.